If you search for informations about how to complete Lego Fortnite or if you can complete Lego Fortnite, after more than a month that the game got published inside Fortnite, there are still no clear answers, so I'm here to help people that, like me, wanted to try to find some good informations on the internet. And the answer is, in my opinion, yes, you can complete Lego Fortnite. Completing a game doesn't mean at all costs that the game ends and you go back to the main menu or that the credit starts. It's a little subjective, but in my opinion, completing a game or finish a game, meaning experiencing everything that the game has to offer or unlocking everything. And Lego Fortnite has a progression system, so in my opinion, completing the game means finishing the progression of the game. To do that, you need to open the construction menu, going on utility, and place down a village square. The first time you complete a village on a biome, you will unlock more things depending on the biome. For example, if you complete the rank 1 of a biome here on the grassland, or for example on another place, for example the desert or the frostland, we'll get all the same things, but by completing the game in the village, we'll unlock a few unique things. For example, this one that has a plus here, as you can see. Then this one at rank 3, rank 4 this one, etc, etc, until the end. Now there is my face on top, but you can see here the items. By getting some items and rising the level, right now the level of this village is 10. So not only you need the items, you also need to create a bunch of things. You can craft whatever you want. Like people think you need to create houses. For example, some people think that, for example, you unlock this thing, to reach the level 3, you need to create this thing, but that's wrong. That's totally wrong. To rise this meter here, you just need to place down some things, and I will show you this later. So just place down your village. It's much better to start the first village on the grassland and the second one on the desert. Usually the third one, the toughest one, is on the frostland. So I advise you to do things in this order, starting from the grassland. You will have to upgrade your workbench and create new things that have the purpose of getting you more materials that then are needed to upgrade the villages at the higher levels. And especially villages like the one in the desert and the other one in the frostland will start needing very hard materials that are not easy to get, essentially. For example, I'm playing with friends. Here we are at level 8, and to reach level 9 I need to place down more items, more things, and I also need obsidian slab, copper bar, and cut ruby. So not only I need to grab these materials, but then I also need to place them on the right thing and transform them. And to that I need more materials. For example, here we need copper bar, but I also copper, but also this bright core here. And to get some kind of materials, you need either kill enemies or also enter caves. So there are normal caves, there are caves of the desert, where usually you will feel a lot of heat, so you need the defense against heat. And then there are also the caves in the frostland that you need defenses against being cold. To get these defenses, either you eat some food, for example the snowberries or the pepper, or you craft food, better and stronger food, or you create charms, for example this one, and you can equip more than one. For example, right now, if I remove all of them, I will start burning. I'm burning, I will lose a lot of HP, but by equipping them back, my resistance to heat is so high that I'm not getting damage anymore, and I don't even need to eat snowberries. So by creating more charms, you get better defenses, you go around, you kill kind of enemies, For example, here will appear an enemy that leaves you the blast core, that is an important item to create more things. So this is the program system. Create the first village in the grassland. Try to complete that. Explore some caves. Then move here. Create charms by killing enemies that gives you items that protects you from it. Then you will move to the Frostland and you will do the same essentially. There is also another biome that some people don't know. This biome is the shores. Essentially, it's close to beaches, but there you don't unlock anything special. So you can try to create a village on the shores and try to complete that. You can do that mid game, or you can try to do that at the end of the game if you find some shores. That's another biome. But right now there are no unique prizes for completing. For example, at level 2 in the shores probably we would have just this level up reward, but not this one, not the extra one. At level 3 we won't have this one, just the first and the second one. Last thing are NPCs. These NPCs will appear around. I think you can even find them around and ask them to join your village. You can do that too. But even if you don't do that, they will move around here automatically as you level up. And if you place down some beds, you can then ask them to join you. So you need the beds and you need the room on your village to make new characters join. And then you can ask these characters, these NPCs that are here, to follow you, to help you fighting. Or you can also ask them to grab materials around. So later you can talk to them and they will give you materials. They don't really gather material, they create resources. So this is a very good reason. This is a very good way, for example, to get kind of stones, because like trees respawn after you destroy them, but stones, granite, these other kind of things do not respawn. So NPCs are a very good way to get more of this. And sometimes when you talk to them, they will give you some new recipes too. And now the game the game crashed. And okay, let's close the video like this. So if you talk to them, they can also give you some new recipes. So get new recipes by upgrading the village, creating new things, and talking to NPCs. Usually they will give you new decorations. So by doing all of these things, you will unlock more things, and you will get essentially closer to completing the game. In my opinion, the best way to enjoy this game is with friends, because I think the game is kinda grindy, but if you play with friends, it's very satisfying to explore together, to make teams, to fight some stronger enemies, and also exploring and gathering materials. Alone, it's a little tedious and takes a good amount of time. The game tends to be kinda grindy. So this was your guide that talks about if you can or can't complete Lego Fortnite. Sometimes you also crash like this, and that's it. I'm no Jake. These are Rufy and Nami. They are chilling. You can see them live every day when I stream. So if you want, take a look on description for some links. Have a nice day, and if you want, you can also take a look at other guides and videos you can find on my channel. There are links on description about everything, like Fallout 76, Baldur's Gate 3, and other games. Have a nice day. Bye bye.